Greetings, beautiful people on the internet. It is me, Serendipity, and today we are here for a reading of what are your most seductive qualities physically and spiritually, to just tap into both. So, we have a very good surprise for you today. I have a brand collaboration. Everybody give me a round of applause for my second brand collaboration. Oh my God, so it's brand. Ana Lusia. They are based in New York. They are a jewelry company. They have very, very affordable jewelry, but honestly, more than that, their jewelry is good. So if you can see here of my mini bracelets, this bracelet right here is actually from our first brand collaboration. I've literally have not taken this bracelet off. And since then, and this was in January, I believe, or February. So literally since January and February, I've had this on. And I know a friend had mentioned to me that her wrists were turning green from jewelry. And I was like, oh, I've had this bracelet on for like months and been in the ocean, been in the pools, been traveling, been in dirt. I've been everywhere. And it has not made my wrists green. It's held up very, very well. The company is so nice. And it's also, they're very, very affordable. They have many designs starting at just $39. There's free shipping within the US. And so I'm like, it's a very good brand. Please check them out. Here you should see on the screen a picture of me in the earrings. And this is a mood ring they have. So I'm not sure what blue means. It's been going in between blue and purple. So y'all can let me know what the mood rings mean for blue and purple. So yes. A big thanks to the brand Ana Lusia for helping collaborating on this video. So yes, please click the link in my bio. It really helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps me possibly get more brand collaborations in the future. So yes, please check them out and give a huge thanks to them. Alrighty. So let's get into your reading, back into it. All right. So for the first pile, we have a red wine quartz. The second pile, we have a turquoise egg. Oop, not me moving it. Turquoise egg. And the third pile, we have a pyrite. And we're also going to use this deck right here. It's in Spanish, but we'll do our best. So honestly, let me light the incense. The candle's already lit, and let's get into this reading. I'm so excited. And again, big thanks to Ana Lusia. And please click the link in my bio. If you want to support me. Again, just you can look it out. They have so much jewelry. Again, they're so cute. The earrings, this bracelet. I have another ring from them. I couldn't find it, but yes, very pretty. Okay, I'll stop talking. All right, y'all, pick your piles. Alrighties, hello pile number ones. If you pick this red wine quartz, this is your reading for what are your most seductive qualities physically and spiritually. Oh, not me going to move the camera just a little bit up just so you can see the whole thing. I don't know, y'all. Child, the amount of technology issues I've had before this reading is crazy. But yes, anyways, welcome back, Lucky Charms. Welcome back, new peoples. Join Lucky Charms if you're not a subscriber, and like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I'm talking too much, child. I don't know. We're going to keep going. Okay, so let's get into your reading. What are your most seductive qualities? So we have, and I heard no reversals for none of the piles. So we have the Ace of Cups. So just in case you see like one was reversed and I kind of turned it, it was just because I really heard no reversals. 5 of Wands. We also have the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Universe, which is the World card. And the last one we have is the Strength. Okay, collective pile 1. So what are your most seductive qualities? Immediately, you guys give fire signs. You guys definitely give the fire signs, or just like a fire sign Mars or Venus specifically. Fire sign like Venus, Mars, or just like your sun sign. So that's Leo, Aries, and Sag. Other signs I'm going to be going with Capricorn's heavy. I'm getting a lot of Capricorn energy, as well as, what's it called? There was one other sign I was kind of Scorpio energies as well. Okay, those are kind of Saturn. So like maybe like the Saturn energy or your Saturn dominant. All right. So your first kind of seductive quality I'm picking up on is you are good at completing things, not just with the world that's about completing cycles, but with this Five of Wands and the Strength, like kind of even though they're in different positions, it gives me that you're really good at just getting through the hard times. You know how I was just saying how I had so many technical difficulties before this reading, and I was getting frustrated. I was on the verge of tears. I was like, I gotta film this video. I got a brand collaboration. I'm really trying my best. It feels like you keep your calm on those situations. It feels like you could be fiery in terms of like you can get mad, but it's seductive. I think also your anger is seductive. Yeah, that's another thing. You could really like do a lot with your anger. Like when you're angry or when you're fighting, when you're defending yourself, it's viewed as seductive. It's like you're attracting people with your like fiery bits. That's why I was getting so much fire and like fiery signs. You really attract people with it. Okay. Sorry, I had to like re-tap in. Because as I said before, it kind of feels like you're good at completing cycles, a lot of fiery energy. Like the Strength card is heavy. Leo's heavy for this pile as well. It just kind of feels like you're also caring. Again, you're good with animals. I just saw a lot of animals in this spread right here. Like there's the cats over here. There's the lion here. The bull with the Taurus energy. There's a lion on this poor thing too. And there's a bull too. So also Taurus energy as well. But yet you're very like defensive, and I'm getting it really as attractive. Like on a physical level, it's attractive. Spiritually, not really, but like on a physical level, like it's very attractive when you get angry or when you get like really pissed off. Like when you're like really pissed off, like that's when people are most attracted to you. That's when people are most drawn to you. It's like you're literally attracting these people because of like, I don't know what, it's like your passion. That's the word, child. I was fighting for that word. Passion. Your passion is crazy. Like your drive is crazy. Like you're willing to kind of go up against anyone. And like, that's like the main energy with these 4 cards. Like you can really go up against anyone. You're willing to fight the fight. And that's so seductive and attractive to people, because I'm getting a lot of people probably do not have that quality. A lot of people probably don't have the quality to like stand up for themselves, and it feels like you can stand up for yourself. And because you can stand up for yourself, that's what makes you not desirable. Like it's a very desirable trait. You should really play into that. I'm hearing, like, especially if you think you've been having trouble attracting people, like yell at a bartender in a bar one time, like not a random one, don't just be spouting, but like if you know someone pisses you off and you're trying to hold it in, don't hold it in, child. Like don't hold it in. Like stand your ground with the King of Wands. Like stand your ground. And with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, I'm also getting, you're probably very picky in love. You don't seem like a person to really date that much. You seem very defensive, very picky. So like, I think it's also seductive that you are selective with your opportunities. You don't just take any person, anything that comes towards you. You're the type of person to wait, sort of. It's not like wait, but it's like weigh your options. Maybe that's the word. It's like you're the type of person to weigh your options. Also, sorry if the ring's falling off. It's literally, I ordered the wrong ring size. Child, I'm so sorry. I ordered the wrong ring size, so that's why it's kind of falling. That was my bad. But anyways, I kind of like it though. I can like play with it as I'm doing the readings. Okay, talking again. All right, so with other kind of seductive quality, I was saying that like, yeah, like you're very picky. Because you're picky though, it's still seductive. Like people like that you're picky. Again, that you're fiery, you're passionate. Passion is your word. So like your most seductive quality is your passion. And also it's your passion in the bedroom for the 18 pluses, for the older women's, older men's. Yeah, definitely passion in the bedroom. That's a very seductive quality to people, or people think you would be passionate in the bedroom. So even if you're not passionate in the bedroom, like they think you would be. They really do. They really do think you would be very passionate in the bedroom. Okay, so let's get your next few cards. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Swords, defensive energy as well. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so what's some other seductive qualities? So yeah, I was getting heavy fire, heavy earth sign here. So what was the other earth sign? Virgo. That was the one I just didn't say. But heavy earth, heavy fire. The Ace of Pentacles is giving me you also, again, picky. It feels picky, like Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles gives me like you're the type to wait. You're gonna wait it out. You're not the type to just rush into something. As we kind of go with all this fiery energy, but like the fiery energy doesn't give me that you're rushing into things, you're moving into things without thinking. The fiery energy, if anything, just gives me that you can decipher. It's like you can decipher what's bringing you passion. I'm also getting what's seductive about that is that like you know what you want. It feels like you know what you want, and like I don't know why the people around you or just people in your circle are like so attracted, so drawn to that. But it does feel like that. It does feel like these people are so drawn to the fact that you kind of just know your place in life. You know where to go. And let me actually read the Knight of Swords keywords. So yes, the Knight of Swords keywords. We have, no, it's the page, child. Where's the Knight? We have truth, truth seeking and assertive. That's literally what I said, like asserting yourself. So it says, may represent situation that must be dealt with head on. That confrontation cannot be avoided. Perhaps it's asking you to be more assertive, focus on your goals and available energy. This card may point towards a person in your life trying to engage you in their drama. Your intuition will guide you towards who or what is swiftly moving energy represents in your life. Oh, what the swiftly moving energy represents in your life. Yeah. No, as I said before, it's like, because the Five of Wands is conflict, competition. You beat out your competition and it's seductive. It's like whoever you're up against, you win. It feels like whoever you're up against, you literally win. It's like they don't amount, they're not even close to the level of tenacity, the level of assertiveness. They're not even close to being that. And like that's probably your overall most seductive quality, but there's a few others. Again, your pickiness is like one of them. I'm really seeing that here, being picky with the opportunities you get. You want something stable, you want true love, you want stability, you want a true friendship. And when I say love, that means love and friendships, love and family. You don't want just a run-of-the-mill people who are just going to be here and go. You don't want that. That's not for you. That's not of your highest good. And with the Four of Cups, it also, I think, another seductive quality, I said, you know what you want. You also know what you don't want. Because the Four of Cups is like, it talks about like disappointment and boredom. I'm getting you're not the type to get disappointed. Like in this spread, it feels like you don't allow yourself to be torn down by the forces that come at you. Because I'm getting you kind of get a lot of forces to come at you. People are probably very jealous of you. You probably have a decent amount of evil eye. Sorry, girly. You probably have a decent amount of evil eye, but it's not in the sense that like it's because I hear a baby crying outside. It's like it doesn't feel like you cry. It feels like you healing. It really feels like you're a very healing person to people. That like when people are in these Four of Cups moments, they are disappointed, they are bored, they are stagnant in life, they don't know what's going on, they're just not feeling hopeful. It feels like you're the type of person that people would go to for a boost, people would go to for happiness, people would go to for like confidence renewal, like of renewing their confidence. Like that's what they would go to you for. Yeah, heavy that. I'm also getting that people, I'm just more intuitively, this is not really in the cards, but I just always like to clarify that. Intuitively, it also feels like people are very attracted to your workout regimen, your eating habits. Like if you have very healthy eating habits, they're very, it's a very seductive quality, especially because people don't eat well. So if you are the person who meal preps, you feel like meal preppers. If you're the type of person who just, you're conscious of what you eat, you take herbs, you don't really go to the doctor that much. You do holistic healing, remedies and things like that. That's another seductive quality for some of you guys. Let's get some more information from the cards though. Judgment, yes, with the World as well. I can see that with the World and Judgment. King of Pentacles, yes, so much heavy fire, so much heavy earth in your chart. You must be earth or fire dominated. Even if you're like a water sign, your chart may be earth or fire dominated. And this is also giving me, it's like, I think you're also intelligent. That's another thing. You have a lot of seductive qualities. I think another thing that people are drawn to, or what's seductive about you, is your intelligence, is your, I'm not even sure if you're stable. You don't feel the most stable, funny enough, but like it feels like you're getting there. So like even if you're not stable, again, that's a collective energy. So like maybe just most of you guys aren't stable, but some of you guys are, you know, take what resonates. But regardless, it feels like you care. It's like I don't know, it's like you're just very, you kind of know what you're doing. Again, you feel very, very mature, and it's so seductive to people. Like your maturity is so seductive to people. Your what's it called? Not your like your maturity, your wisdom. That's what I was getting, because like you're very smart. It feels like you kind of know these qualities. I feel like you really also know your strengths and your weaknesses. You know where you excel, and you know where your demise. Like, you know what you're good at, and you know what you're not. And you're not the type to say that like, oh my God, I'm the best at this, when you're not. Like, you're not the type to do that. You're the type to say, no, like that's not my strong suit. Let's reevaluate with a judgment. Let's reflect. Let's look at the whole situation. Actually, I think I would be a stronger person here, even though I don't want to be the boss. Like maybe they're trying to put you in a boss position, but you're smart enough, you're wise enough to know I'm not capable enough to be a boss yet. Like maybe later on, but like right now, I'm still in my, like I want to travel, I want to do things. Or if it's in a relationship, it's like you're the type of person, no, like I'm not ready for a relationship right now, so I'm not going to lead people on. You don't seem immature at all, and it's so seductive to people. It's so seductive to people, man or woman. It's so seductive that your maturity, your eating habits, again, like especially if you're older, like play on to that. And I think that's also why you're angry. Like, oh, I've been hearing the word. I heard the word. I was trying to avoid the word, but I just heard it. The daddy energies, like the mommy daddy energies. I hate that. I'm sorry. But that's just the kind of energy. If you're just trying to describe an energy, like that's the energy. That's why once people like, if you say like, oh, I just saw that Young Miami song, like scold me like your father or something like that. It's gonna be like your dad or something like that. Like scare me like your daddy or something like that. It's like, that's what the angry, it's like if you fight with your partner, it turns them on, period. If you fight with your partner, it turns them on. Like clearly, like it clearly turns them on. Like I feel like you would know. Like I don't really need to tell you that. Like I feel like you would know. But if you didn't know, if you want to, again, be careful with that with the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands does talk about that. Like, creating arguments to facilitate passion. And I think you're just naturally a very good, passionate person. So don't play too much into that. Just a warning, because you're already a passionate person. And yes, you can kind of use that to manipulate a little relationships. You can kind of use it to manipulate relationships, because if you spark a fight with them, it's going to make them more close. It's like your fighting doesn't push people away, it draws them in. And that's a very like dangerous, not dangerous, but that's it can be dangerous if you're not responsible with it. That can be like a dangerous quality to have, because naturally it could turn toxic. And I don't think I need to explain to you how that could turn toxic. It just could. Yeah, that's beautiful though. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, your last card and overall card is the Four of Wands. Yes, the Four of Wands, what's it called, is literally about victory. It's very interesting in this deck, but the Four of Wands is literally about celebration, victory, coming together, sometimes marriage, a happy home. I'm telling you, people want to marry you. I was kind of not saying that message because it didn't come out completely, but it was giving that energy. But now the Four of Wands, it's pretty much confirmation of like, people want to marry you, and it's a very seductive quality because people think that you are the one. Like it feels like they're just like, if they're confused about whether or not you're the one, it's because you have so many qualities people want in a long-term partner, like a long-term loving relationship. You have so many qualities that people want. And if you're not in a relationship, it could be just because, again, you're not ready. With that King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, it's like if you're not in a relationship, it's because you're not ready. The Judgment, you have some work to do. How you have some spiritual work. You have some reflection to work on. So if you're not in a relationship right now, I'm pretty sure it's because you're not ready. But if you are in a relationship, your partner wants to marry you for sure. If you're wondering, like, does my partner really like me? Do they see me as a long-term partner? Yeah, your partner wants to marry you. Any person that's kind of with you is so passionate towards you and really believes in your passion and trust in your vision. I just heard that these people that are around you with your seductive qualities, they trust you. You gain a lot of trust. I think that's why I said there could be some danger there, because people do trust you. So please use that trust wisely. Like don't do not turn dark. Like, please don't turn dark, because this is a very, very seductive quality, and it's a great quality to use for good, but it's also a very easy quality to use for bad. So let's get some last thing. I'll be so surprised if the passion card didn't come out, but let's see. Any more information for the collective pile number ones about their most seductive quality? This is definitely more physically. I mean, a little spiritual. Oh, okay. We're gonna take that. So it says sorpresa. Wait. This I think it means surprise. It literally says surprise. Oh, this is beautiful. Wait. Here, you can screenshot this if you want to see what it reads in Spanish, but here, I'll just tell you. Give me 2 minutes. It says, I had to translate it. So it says, release your expectations and open yourself to surprise. Oh, I was actually going to say, also, if you guys have any Hispanic heritage, your entire reading is in Spanish, because the deck is Spanish and the oracle we're using today is Spanish. So that's just confirmation for people as well. But yeah, it says, release your expectation and open yourself to it surprises. I'm thinking this is more advice for you. Like, again, you do seem kind of rigid, kind of firm. Again, you know your place. Open yourself up to surprises. Again, if you're single, this could be another message. If you're single and you're like, why? If people are so seductive, maybe want to marry me, like, why am I not in a relationship? You need to open yourself up to surprises, because you are very smart. You are very intelligent. You know what you want. You're not settling for less. But just be open to not knowing for once. Like, be open to being a kid again. Be open to things that could just randomly pop in. Like, someone you never would have expected to date could be your soulmate. You know, someone you never expected. And that could be in career. It's just like, again, because you're very smart, you're very intelligent, you know what you're doing, but that sometimes locks you in. And this is just telling you to not lock yourself in. So this is just more advice rather than like more qualities. Okay, so collective pile ones, thank you so much for staying for the video. Don't forget to like, please like the video. Please comment as well. It really helps the algorithm, and I appreciate just commenting your thing. Also, please click the link in my bio to Ana Lusia. I really appreciate collaborating with them. They're a really nice brand, and yeah, check out the jewelry. There's such nice things. I know the bracelet's on my other wrist because I literally just don't take it off, but if you didn't see the bracelet, here's the bracelet. Again, it's been on since January, and it looks very good. Like, I have not taken it off. All right, but yes, y'all, have a blessed and beautiful high vibrational day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all. Alrighties. Hello, collective pile number twos. If you picked this turquoise egg, this is your reading for what are your most seductive qualities, physically and spiritually. All right. Please reminder to please like, comment, and subscribe. If this reading resonates, I really appreciate it. Join Lucky Charms. I go live all the time. It's random. I'm Sag. Put on your notification, please. And yeah, and also please click the link in my bio. As you didn't hear, we do have a brand collaboration today. So the ring I'm wearing is from the brand, as well as this bracelet, and you should have seen the pictures at the beginning of the video. All right, y'all, let's get right into your reading. Okay, so we have so what's it called? We have the 3 of Cups, and I heard no reversals for today, so they shouldn't be reversed. Yeah, they're not reversed. Okay. 6 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. Why am I turning them like this? We have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so you have 3 and 2 Pentacles. You have the Justice and 6 of Pentacles. Okay, some signs I'm just picking. I was going to do the pot, but then I heard nah, just do intuitively. So some signs I'm picking up on is with a water sign: Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What other signs? I'm picking up on those. I'm picking up on Geminis. I'm picking up on not Aries. Maybe Aquarius as well. Okay. Those are the signs just immediately I'm picking up on, but there could be some more that just pop in my head. Okay, so let's keep going. So your most seductive qualities: 3 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. I'm thinking immediately because I saw the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Also, child, I chose the wrong ring size. So don't judge the ring for like the ring's nice. I chose the wrong ring size. I don't know. Maybe I lost weight. Child, I don't know. But I definitely did choose the wrong ring size. That was my bad. Anyways, so we have the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. So I'm getting that you work very well with people. I'm getting it's seductive. You work with a lot of people. I'm also getting you're probably very like physically attractive. It feels spiritually awoken. I just heard spiritually awoken, physically attractive. So I'm thinking like a part of some of your attraction is just straight, like you look good, like you just look good, you take care of yourself. Because the Three of Pentacles is kind of like collaboration, working with people, and this person is like a person directing an orchestra, but in a choir, you all have to work together, you have to sing together, the melodies have to match. And Three of Cups is like going out, traveling, partying, drinking, Six of Swords is like leaving a situation that no longer serves you, and Justice. So these are kind of a different quality. It's weird because I kind of see these qualities as similar, and these is like a different one. So that's why maybe I was also getting Gemini. It feels like you have like two personalities. So you may not be a Gemini, but it feels like you have two distinctive traits. There you go. You have like two distinctive traits, or like when you act, the way you act. So I think the first one is like you're very social, you're with people, you are fun, you're kind of ditzy. Libra. Oh, with the Justice as well, Libras, because the Two of Pentacles can kind of talk about like balance and like indecision as well. So Libra's heavy as well. But I'm getting overall that you are just very a good person in general. I think you're just also a good person that makes you very seductive, and people just kind of want to work with you. These three cards, your last three cards are all about balance. So the other seductive quality I'm kind of feeling is that you're good at balancing your work life and your home life, your work life, and your social life. You're really good at balancing like those 3 or 4 areas. 4, child, maybe with kids, family, I don't know. But you're really good at like balancing your friendships, your family, your love life, your social life, your work life. Like you're really, really good at balance. Like that's your overall probably seductive quality, is your balance, is that you seem very balanced. That's why I was like, you are physically attractive, but you're also like socially, like people want to be your friend. You seem like a very social butterfly. And even if you're not, again, this is kind of what makes you seductive to other people, seductive to the outside world. And what makes you just seductive to the outside world is that you are so balanced. You are so willing to try new things, I just heard. You're willing to try new things. With the Six of Swords, the Six of Swords and the Justice is giving me like, if something isn't right for you, if something isn't right for you, you're not, especially if it's like unjust. Oh, you have a strong distaste for foolery, like BS. You have a strong, like, you don't deal with it. It feels like you do not deal with BS. You don't care about it. It's not in your aura. It's a no. It's like, what do I have? Funny enough, I have the protection instance growing. I said growing, child, going. I have the protection instance going right now, and it feels like you are protected, because you're protected, but it feels like you protect yourself because you don't have tolerance for BS. So like I think that's what was like the leaving. That's what was like the two personalities. I think your one personality is social, butterfly, balance, working with people, collaborative, like you like to collaborate with people. You're kind of ditzy a little bit. You're indecisive, but the other part of you, this like thing, this split energy, like this other part of you is giving like you have a no BS side. You have a side that like doesn't take BS. So it's like if someone tests your patience for too long, it's like you will go at them. You will like you will 100% start to what are you going to do? It's like if someone comes at you, it doesn't feel like you're going to argue with them. Like Power One would definitely curse a B out. It doesn't feel like you're going to curse a B out, but it feels like you'll cut them out. There you go. You're a blocker. Oh, you're a blocker. So it feels like you definitely are the type of person to block someone, like say, nope, I don't care. Like, what's it called? You definitely seem like a blocker. You seem like someone who is... yeah, like just quick to leave. It feels like you're quick to leave. It doesn't feel like you're like the type of person to stay along for that long. It's like, especially because you're so nice and you have so many different options. I'll be so honest. You have so many different options. You have so many different friend groups. You have so many different work opportunities. You're like, if you're not good enough for me, why would I stay? You're messing up my balance. Balance is very, very important for you. Like if people mess up your schedule, you could be a very like schedule oriented person. You could be, because I think you're indecisive a little bit, but I do think you're just good at balancing your life in general. Like I think you're just very good at balancing your life, and that causes, what's it called? Because you're good at balancing your life, that causes other people to maybe compare themselves to you. I just heard this could cause people to, yeah, definitely, like, yeah, just compare yourself to you, like, compare yourself, like, how are they handling all this? Why are they good at, like, time management? Why can't I be this good at time management? So definitely get, like, an evil eye bracelet, or if you know kind of somebody's making, like, sly comments, things like that. Again, I felt a need to burn the protection incense today. So it feels like you could possibly really attract that evil eye because of what's balanced. And again, it's very seductive. It brings people in. I don't know how that brings people in, but it does. All right, let's get some more information, though, because we do have some more cards. Yeah, Chariot. That's Cancer. Yeah, I was feeling the water energies. We have the Magician. Is the Magician Gemini? Wait, what is the Magician? Not me forgetting my tarot. What's it called? I try to remember. I try to study them when I have the chance. Yep, it is indeed Gemini, Mercury. Alrighty, so yes, what's it called? Gemini energy. I was definitely picking up on that, and it's right in the middle. Not surprised. Ooh, Seven of Swords. What is that about? But it's a seductive quality. So yeah, as we said before, we have the Chariot. So that's like fast moving. Magician is like manifestation. Yes, like again, you're good at manifesting what you want. The Seven of Swords, let's just address that right away before we get into too much. The Seven of Swords is giving me that, because this talks about deception. Again, you don't deal with BS. I'm telling you, don't deal with BS. Seven of Swords, let me tell you what the Seven of Swords is about, because I actually am realizing, like, some people that come to my channel are very experienced in tarot. Some of my tarot people are new. So the Seven of Swords is about deception and, like, strategy. So it says warns of possible deception or lying. Either someone is being dishonest to you, or you may be lying to yourself about something. This card can represent strategy or manipulation tactic you're using to get something you want rather than being upfront with your needs. There's also an opportunity to reframe the situation with honest and frank communication and suggest the two swinging swords. So I'm trying to think if I don't think you're a liar. I think you're very, again, justice. You felt very truthful. I think you're truthful. So if it's not you that's like this dishonest character, it's like you're not using the seductive qualities to, you're not manipulating people. It doesn't feel like you're a manipulator. But with that being said, because it came over the Six of Pentacles, which is also about generosity and receiving, and the Three of Pentacles, but I said before, it's like about collaboration. So I am getting, because you do have a lot of seductive qualities that, like, you kind of attract, narcissists, manipulators, bad people, especially because you don't deal with it, because you're the type to cut it off. It's like, I don't know what's up with these people. It's like they're attracted to that goodness energy. They're attracted to the good in you to, like, try and get one over you. But I feel like it doesn't work. It does not work. Also, it talks about, like, being too generous with your time. And especially, like, in your love life, if you feel like you haven't been, if it feels like you haven't been, like, valuing yourself or honoring yourself, or, like, it's like you've been giving too much. It's like an unbalance. It feels like if you have anything unbalanced in your life, it's just like not knowing your worth. I think it's just, you just don't know your worth. We're going to get an advice card at the end, so we'll see what Spirit says with that. But again, you're such a good manifester. Like, you need to manifest your life. This is like just another seductive quality. You need to manifest the life you want. So if you're right now, like, sad or depressed, or, you just don't feel like you're where you need to be in life, it's not because you don't have the skills. It's because you may have been being influenced by bad characters. And again, it's because you are social. I do feel like you have a social group, I think. What's it called? And if you don't have a social group, like, you're not the social butterfly type, you're still the type to talk a lot. You're still the type to tell people your business. You're still the type to, listen to people's issues. Again, you're a nice, sweet person. It gives Cancer energy again. And this Chariot also can talk about travel. Like, you're the type, again, with the going around, it's seductive. You're probably a traveler as well. That's why I'm getting, maybe you just talk to a lot of people. You just collaborate. You run into a lot of people. But with the Chariot and, like, the travel energy, so it's attractive that you travel. It's seductive that, like, they know you're explorative. You're not rigid. You're not a rigid person. And so people who like that freedom, those freedom seekers, they're attracted to you. But you're also, it's, again, you have two sides. You have that freedom seeker side, but you have your no BS. You have your no BS side. You really, really do. And the Magician with the Seven of Swords are like, it's kind of like, it's not the best energy together. It's just not. Because, again, it can talk about kind of using metaphysical properties as well as physical, like, psychological things. Like, if you just know psychology, or what is that book? The Power of something, the 57 something the power. I don't know. I never read that book because I am not a narcissist, nor do I want to care about the power. But what's it called? Even if you don't have to be a narcissist to read that book, but like it gets, to me, it's like people who maybe want to gain power over people. You're the type of person that definitely could, but I don't think you're going to go that route. I don't. But it's like people kind of know you have that. So again, bad people could be attracted to you because they know you have certain qualities that they want. So it's like, again, people are kind of attracted to you because of things you have, your seductive qualities. So that's very interesting. That's an interesting message. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. We have Judgment. Cute. We have Judgment. And we have Death. Oh my God, yeah, that was like moving on from things that no longer serve you. It's this way. I was like, I always get confused with this card. I'm like, which way is it supposed to go? But it's this way. All right. So I'm feeling with the Judgment and Death again. You're good at letting stuff go. So I was getting the right message there that like you're good at moving on from things that just don't serve your highest good. From also reflecting, I'm getting you're also really, really good at knowing your place, like knowing what you've done wrong in a situation or what you did right in a situation. Like you're not the type to say like take things on that weren't your fault, you know? It's like you're not the type to say, oh, I'm just going to take the blame. No, you're not the type to take the blame. You maybe not like will defend yourself crazily because it doesn't feel like that, but you're going to be open to communication. You're really open to communication. You're open for judgment. You're open to learn. You're open to grow. You are open to grow. And again, with the same thing with the Death, you're open to growth. You're open to transformation. You're open to moving on. You're open to justice because overall you seek balance in your life. Overall you seek peace in your life. Overall you want that, and it's seductive to people. It draws people in because again, I was similar to pile one because they just had different qualities, but similar to pile one of the fact that like, especially if people don't have, and you even especially with the Seven of Swords, you even more especially when people do not have these qualities, they manipulate, they strategize, they lie, they deceive because they want to get into your inner circle. Like, again, there was so much about circles, cliques. So especially if your circle's small, I was getting that you maybe travel a lot and maybe your actual circle, like your friendship circle is small, but you're traveling heavy. You're going out, you're communicating. You could be in school. So this could be a lot of people in graduate school, undergrad, or just your teachers, or you're in hospitals, a lot of hospitals, so nurses, places where that feels like high school. Let me stop. But places that kind of feel like high school, where you're just a lot around people, but your inner circle is closed. Like your inner circle is closed, and people want to maneuver their way in. Like they want to maneuver their way in because you are so nice, because you are so generous. But what they just don't know is that you have a different side. The Gemini energy, you have another side to you that is no BS. You really have another side to you that is no BS. And I'm getting it also has come from a point of transformation, a point of reflection. You could have, how I was saying, like, this could be a bad thing for you, but I don't think you went that way. I think you reflected, you went through your judgment. You went through your judgment. You went through what you needed to go through to, kind of like to know, just to kind of know like what you deserve. It's like you kind of went through your own judgment. You went through your own death and transformations. You left those things of you in the past. They're just no longer even a factor in your life. And yeah, okay, let's keep going. Let's get your next one card and we're finished. Okay, so I saw it. I have to take it because I saw it because I picked it up by accident and I was like, oh wait, that's not the card. So usually I do one card for the last card, but you guys kind of have two. So you have the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Pretty. I love this. So what does this give me? So the Two of Swords, again, with making decisions, because again, it can talk about indecision. I was feeling that indecisive energy heavy. Wait, let me actually see what the Two of Swords, is it Libra associated? I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. It says two, duality, choice, but it doesn't give me the sign. Why doesn't it give me the sign? But it's fine. But anyways, what was I saying? So it says, yeah, finding yourself in a place of indecision is painful. But like, why is this seductive? I'm trying to think, why would that quality of like being indecisive, a little ditzy, whatever, be indecisive? Because I was kind of getting that with the Two of Pentacles, which is more about balance though. But sometimes it could be like weighing your options, weighing your decisions. I'm getting it's attractive because Oh, here we go. It's the duality. Your duality is attractive. You're again indecisive. You don't know who you want to be yet. But again, it feels so Gemini. It feels so Gemini, so Libra, so Aquarius, so air signs, so air water signs heavy for this pile. Air and water signs. This is obviously the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be some Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but I have a feeling these are more like other placements in your chart. Maybe your north nodes especially. But yeah, it's like the duality of you is a seductive. The fact that you have kind of two parts to yourself is very attractive to people. And like, again, it's also because people think it's like a secret. It's like they feel like they're in on something that like not everyone gets to know. Like not everyone gets to see this part of you. So like when they get to see your no BS side, but like they always see your friendship side, it makes them feel like they're on the in crowd. You feel popular because like look at this girly. I'm trying to put it in the light because you know we had to set new setups here. But what's it called? It's like with this Queen of Pentacles, it feels like girly, where you going? What's it called? It feels like with this Queen of Pentacles, she's clearly on her boss B. She is on her boss B-ish. She's working hard. And again, it kind of feels like you have this energy. But it's only sometimes. It feels like sometimes you're kind of like this, and sometimes you like this is the boss B energy. This is probably the no BS energy. And the other times where it's not, when you're not in this energy, you're more social in the crowd. You don't stand out like this. So again, I think that's the overall message of what's seductive. Okay, so let's get your last card, your advice or extra information. We'll see what it is. And then we'll finish out your reading. Okay, so any extra information or advice for collective pile twos about their most seductive physical and spiritual qualities. Any other information. And if you guys didn't know, I always do jumping cards for oracles. I was not going to take all of those. We'll take the Amour. We'll take that one. And we just so you can see. No. There's way too many. I just heard no. That's not the cards. The Amour was the card. Love. That's so cute. Love is literally your energy. So what's it called? Girly, you're a very loving person. I'm also getting work with love, be in love, stay in love. What's it called? I don't know what that means. And what's it called? We have this here. It's in Spanish, but what's it called? I will read it to you. Give me a second, y'all. So this one says, love people. Love her with all your heart. Make sure you love yourself first. So yes, again, I think it's also saying this is definitely advice for you. Because again, you give a lot. Again, I was getting that with the Six of Pentacles because it's a lot about balance. So to remember all that love you get to other people, all that generosity, all that knowledge, all that wisdom, like everything you get to other people, to make sure you are cherishing yourself, to make sure you are centering yourself. Like that, like with this Queen of Pentacles being your kind of last card. Here, what was I saying? Sorry, what's it called? With this being your last card, again, like, because obviously she's the type of queen to center herself. I think it's just saying, like, girly, center yourself, know your worth. Please know your worth, because you are worth so much. Continue with your no BS energy. If they even say you have two personalities because you're Gemini, be like, and what? Yes, I do. And what? Like, yes, I do. And what? And it's like, not everyone should be allowed to be in your energy. Like not everyone should have access to you, period. Like with your advice, like this card, like yeah, not everyone should have access to you. You can love people, you can be nice, you can do everything you want to do, but again, like do not let everyone in. Just don't. It's not beneficial for you. It's not beneficial for it's just not beneficial for you. I'm getting it's just not. Yeah. But anyways, collective how-tos, I do hope this reading resonated. I really appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. Again, and also, what's it called? Please click the link in the bio for Ana Lusia. I really appreciate it. It helps me as I'm still a growing small channel. So yes, and again, please comment. I'm really trying to get this video to do well. Please, y'all. Help a girl out. Let me stop. But yes, if you only want to, if it resonated, we don't force people here. All right, y'all. Have a blessed and beautiful, high vibrational day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. All right, T. Collective. Pile number 3s. If you picked this, what is pile 2 doing here? If you pick this pie right, this is your reading for what are your most seductive qualities physically and spiritually. So hello, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video if it resonates. I really appreciate it as I'm a small growing channel. So I appreciate all the support. Any support, I support. Yes. All right. Let's continue with the reading. Okay. So we have, and also I go live. So turn on your notifications if you like live tarot readings. That's your thing. 18 plus child, 18th plus deck. Let's cover up the 18 plus parts. I'll be right back. Okay. Pile number 3. Let's get into it. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, 4 of Swords, the Star, Knight of Cups, and 7 of Swords. So what are your most seductive quality? I'm actually going to start with the end because that would be the most like jarring if you would think seductive quality that you have. But I don't think I think you're definitely, I just got Star Girl in my head. Not Star Girl. Anita Serene. She goes by Anita Serene now. But I remember I watched a reading a long time ago about how she was saying, sometimes you're hot and cold. So girly, you're probably hot and cold, and your hot and cold tendencies really, really, really keep people attached. You give me, people are obsessed. Like, what's it called? The other piles did not get this energy. Like, you guys give me, people get obsessed. People get very obsessed with you. Heavily to the point of they lie to you. They definitely manipulate you, and they do things to keep you around, because the 4 of Swords is a rest. The 4 of Swords is kind of like you're not supposed to be dating. So especially if like you kind of didn't want to date someone, but like you felt like you were really like, I don't know, like convinced. Like, I don't know who this is for, but like if you felt like you were convinced to date someone, you're not wrong. Like, it feels like people are very drawn to you, very seductively attracted to you. It could be sexually, it could be physically, it could be mentally, it could be spiritually. I don't think that people even know what it is. But because of these qualities that you have, they will lie to you, like straight. Like, they will manipulate. I'm hearing manipulation heavy. Like, they really try to manipulate you because they want you in their life, especially if you're the type to say like, no, I'm dipping, I'm out. Like, you don't want it anymore with the 4 of Swords. It's because, again, you seem like a type to say like, you know what, I'm not supposed to be dating right now. You're hot and you're cold. It really keeps people attached. Like, if you're really, really on 1 minute and then you just fall back, people are drawn. Like, it's like it really draws people even more, and it makes them more interested in you. It makes them more wanting to talk to you, more wanting to date you, more thinking like, is it healthy for them? No, because clearly you're not interested in them. Like, you're clearly not interested in them. Like, you're not sending mixed signals. Like, it's not you. I'm just hearing it's not you. Like, you're not sending mixed signals. They're just so hopeful, to say the least. Oh, child, that's a butt. What's it called? They're just so hopeful to be with you and to enter that cycle with you, that they're just willing to do things. They're willing to compromise themselves. They're willing to do things that they wouldn't usually do because of the fact that they want a chance. I just heard they just want a chance with you. And if they get a chance, it's like they don't want to give up that opportunity to not be with you. Whew, okay. Let's go to the next one. All right. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. So the Ace of Pentacles, again, wish fulfillment, child. You're literally the opportunity of a lifetime. Oh my God, wait, I gotta show you this deck. Wait. Let me just make sure her titties are covered. And let me use a smaller one so I can kind of show you the card. Because like, I think you should see this little setup right there. Oh my God. It's these nails. Oh my God. I hope you guys like the nails. As I'm doing oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. So we have this card here. If you can see the little crystal ball with the candles around it. Yeah, people are like, they feel like they manifested you. These people feel like they manifested you. They're like, oh my gosh, how did I get so lucky? It feels like, what luck, in what world? Again, the Star. I wished on a star for my dream girl, man, boy, whatever. I wished on a star and they popped up. I have the opportunity. It's in the physical realm. Ace of Pentacles. Like, that's your quality. Like, I don't even know what the quality is, but they want it. Like, it's like you have something that people want in their life. Friendship, love, work, whatever. Your life seems quite easy. If it's not easy, like you have a hard life, it has nothing to do with the way you look and your energy. I don't know. It could be karma. I don't know what it could be. It could be something else, because it ain't the way you look. Because these are seductive quality. I'm trying to get them like pinpoint what the quality is, because I'm like, they're just telling me that you're a wish fulfillment, but like, what's the quality that makes you a wish fulfillment? Because the other two are pretty specific, and I'm just like, why am I not getting a quality? I'm just getting overall, people get obsessed. Like, people really get obsessed with you. And I think the one quality is that you're hot and cold. Sagittarius is me, but what's it called? Sagittarius is heavy, Libra's heavy. What are the flighty signs? Pisces heavy. Scorpio, some Scorpios, not too many Scorpios there, but it could be, what's it called? Yeah, Pisces, Sag, Libra, not really Aries. Those main sides, I'm trying to think, is there any other ones? Geminis, for sure, Geminis. Yeah, okay, that's all I'm getting so far. But, and that those may not be your signs. This could be your Venus signs. This could be your Mars sign. These could be like signs like those. But yeah, child. Oh my gosh. What's it called? Oh my gosh. They are just like obsession. I keep hearing obsession. Like, that's the main word. Your seductive quality is that people can have the capability to really obsess. You've probably had stalkers in the past. You've probably dealt with stalkers. You've probably dealt with like people just not being able to let you go. Like, you continuously have exes coming back. Knight of Cups, Emperor. Oh, it said Emperor. It's not the Emperor. This is actually the Hierophant. Oh, I thought this was the Emperor. This is actually the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so even with the Hierophant, okay, so maybe a seductive quality is that you're very intelligent. Like, you are very smart. You are very intelligent. You know what you're doing. Higher learning. Oh, in college. I just heard college. So in college as well, whenever you went to higher learning, it may not be college. If it was trade school, if it was whatever your higher learning consists of, whatever it was, wherever it was, that's kind of, I think, where you develop these seductive qualities. So I don't know what you did in college. We are in the 18 plus deck, so maybe you dibbled and dabbled, no problem. Maybe you just dibbled and dabbled, but I'm feeling like wherever this Hierophant happened, you learned this from someone. So it feels like you've definitely learned. I was just talking about this book in Pile 2, the power book, the seductive powers, or whatever the powers. I never read the book, so I don't really know what it's called, but like, you seem like you had a mentor, child. You had a mentor who taught you the ways of seduction, and you use it well. I think that's why I was getting that hot and cold strategy. So I don't even think I'm aware of. That's why I can't pick up of certain things, like these qualities, because like I just don't research that. Like I'm just that's not my life path, but like I do understand there's so many people in the world where that is their life path of like learning how to seduce, learning how to, you could be in marketing. I'm giving heavy salespeople, heavy marketing. Again, like you learn these qualities in higher learning. So most of you guys, university, college, or if not, you took classes, you took a trade class, something. It's like you did something to learn the art of seduction, the art of persuasion. You can persuade people to do things. Because the Knight of Cups is also an offer. Wait, let me actually see the keywords for the Knight of Cups. I'm getting that's important. Just the keywords though. The keywords are emotional offerings and speed. So it could be through, you could be an empath. You guys could be empaths, and because you kind of know a lot about emotions and how to manipulate emotions with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I was getting like manipulation of emotions. So you could also know how to manipulate. No, I was saying like a lot of people would just lie to you, whatever, to keep you in their life. It feels like you kind of know also, like you know the game. It feels like you are aware of the game. What is up with pile 3? I can tap into you guys clearly, child. What's it called? But like it feels like you know the game, you know the arts. You can do what you can do, and it's a very it's seductive. Like it draws people in. I'm gonna get some more information. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like all suit cards. Okay, wait, here we can move this crystal now. Okay, but what's it called? Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, another card. I was gonna say it's another card of like rejecting people. Actually, we don't have to cover her. What's it called? We have the Two of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. What did I say, child? Sorry, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Girl, you're smart. you are smart, or man, sorry, girly or man, girly or man, you're very, very intelligent. You're smart, you're cunning, you know what you're doing. Two of Swords, you don't mess with that. Again, you reject offers. You're just like, oh, child. You have so many, over the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant, because you have so many different offers in love and work, or you should. If you don't think it's your fault. Like, if you don't think you have a lot of options in love, if you think you're just unlucky in love, or just like you're just like, I always get bad apples, they're always crazy, I believe you. I do believe you get a lot of bad apples, but what's it called? If you think you're not getting looked at, that's just not true. You're at least getting looked at. I'm not sure. We'd have to do another reading to see maybe if it's your intimidation and things of that nature. But on just the seductive qualities level, people are attracted. Like, people are drawn to you, whether, I think it's not just physically through God. I think it's more spiritual, mental, emotional. It doesn't feel really physical. It feels spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. You mentally draw people, and like, your aura just attracts. Like, I can't explain it. Your aura attracts people. And I think you could be annoyed with it, that you reject a lot of people. You don't deal with it. You just like, you know what, it's cool. Like, I got different people. Like, it's fine. Because you couldn't really see this picture, but he's like putting something in her mouth, and she just doesn't want it to happen. That's kind of why I was getting that weird energy. But regardless, with the King of Pentacles too, the King of Pentacles is, again, like maturity, domineering. You seem like a very domineering energy. Like, the Queen of Swords and King of Pentacles gives me like, you are in charge in the bedroom, and I just saw 555, either in the bedroom, in the work life, and your friendship circles. You'll make the decisions, you'll make the plans, you'll do the things. It just feels like you're in charge, and it's so seductive to people. It's so seductive that you take charge of the situation. And that's why I think also people want to try and manipulate that, because they want you in your life. The reason that people lie to you if you had really bad luck in love, or just no luck in love, it's because that people do kind of just want you to stay in their life. So like, they may start off with pure intentions, but these intentions may turn unpure. Yeah, they may start off with pure intentions, but these intentions may turn unpure as soon as you get like this. As soon as you get like this, again, that hot and cold energy, as soon as like you're treating this man all nice up, and then one day you're like, you know what, I'm done. I don't really feel interested anymore. I don't like you. You're not my person. Like, da 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 da. Like, as soon as you're like that, yeah, just that, the Seven of Swords starts coming in. The manipulation, the forcing, people like forcing you to be in a relationship. That's when that starts to happen, and it gets toxic. And yeah, no, I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So the King of Pentacles, again, you're very domineering, you're very mature, you're very intelligent, so smart. So smart. Like, I think that's, again, and it's your mental, it's your intelligence. It's a very seductive quality. It's your intelligence and your spirituality. Intelligence and spirituality. Okay, let's get your next card. Oh, not the... Child, they are doing stuff in this card. Okay, let's get the big crystal. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, being generous, like give and take. Okay, yes. We have to cover up her titties. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands and Six of Pentacles. I keep messing things up. Let's also just move these cards to the side, and then we'll like do like this. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, Four of Wands, that's obviously a celebratory. Six of Pentacles is more balance, giving and taking, generosity. I'm getting what's also seductive is that you do give people a lot at first. Again, that hot and cold, child. That hot and cold energy is crazy, because you give people and then you take it away. It's like you give to people, but then you take it away. And you know how to do it in a way that doesn't accumulate karma for yourself. This is a very spiritual reading. I'm so sorry, y'all. But it feels like you literally know how to give people just enough to keep them interested. And the Four of Wands gives me like, people do want to marry you. People do want to, like, even if it's not married, I'm hearing it may not be married, but if they want to try, again, opportunity. They want an opportunity with you, a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles and the Star gives me golden opportunity. That's your seductive quality, is that like you can make people think, oh, the mind, oh my God, I just got it. Your quality, the quality of, I'm kind of picking up this whole time, is that you can make people think that you are the best thing out there. Whether or not you are or aren't, you have the quality you have is to seduce people into thinking you are everything. You can get people obsessed with you. That is your like probably most seductive quality, that you can literally get people obsessed with you if you want to. Like if you want someone to be obsessed with you, you can do it. It'll be very easy for you. Because again, you're smart. I do think you're physically attractive. I mean, obviously, I think you have insecurity issues, so maybe that's why I'm like not harping on that too much. But what's it called? I can tell you, I think you are attractive, especially if you have all these seductive qualities. But again, I just don't think it's your most. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think your physicality is your most. Like, your mental is your most seductive. Like, even if you're very pretty and people have already told you you're pretty, that ain't your strong suit. Like, that's not your most seductive quality. If you're talking about what's going to seduce people, what's bringing people in, it's your mind. It's your mind, it's your emotions, it's your spirit. That's what brings people in. And what's it called? The fact that you can give and take. It's like, you know, just enough to give or just enough to take back to still keep them coming. It's so interesting because I'm just not like this. So I don't think this is my pile, but it's because I'm just not like this. But what's it called? This also could be qualities. I just heard because I just said, oh, I'm not like this. But I think that wasn't a coincidence. And the fact that you guys would be saying the same, like, I don't really know. Like, you could be like, it resonates in some parts, but it doesn't in the other. These could be qualities you're going to grow into. These could be, especially if you're not in university yet or you're going to go back to school. These could be qualities that you are going to grow in the future or tap into. So please use these qualities wisely. Use these qualities wisely. And let's get your last card. Yep, Ten of Swords. Not surprised. The Ten of Swords, I'm not surprised because you can break hearts. I'm really hearing you've broken a lot of hearts, whether or not you've known it. Because yeah, look, shoot, you can't really see, but here, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so if you can see my nail is covering it. Okay. Here we go. So, like, she's crying. Oh, titties. Child. Okay, so she's crying. And if you can see in the window, like, there's two people hooking in the background. You're not the girl crying. Pile number 3s. You are not the girl crying. You are hooking up with someone in the background. This is whoever you're with. This is your partners. These are literally the people you leave in the dust. Like, these are them. You're on to the next person, and these people are hurt. Like, I can't explain the pain that you cause people. You cause people so much pain. Like, I'm getting unknowingly for a lot of y'all. Some of y'all know what y'all doing. I'm here. Some of y'all pile 3s, y'all know what y'all doing. But the other parts of the pile 3s, you may not know. You may just, again, Sagittarius is men and women, y'all. Men and women, Sagittarius is you just move on to the next. Like, you just move on to the next without kind of thinking about how much you may have hurt the person. But again, it feels like you doing it in a way you don't get karma. How you do that? Like, how you do that? Because usually when you hurt people that much, you get karma for that. Like, usually, I mean, depends. Everybody's spirit's different. You know, we all got past lives. It's complicated, but usually for those type of situations, like, you would accumulate some karma. So, but you're not. But you're not accumulating. I can kind of tell you're not, because maybe you're very honest. Maybe you're very, very honest. That could really save you. You're honest. Queen of Swords is a very honest queen. So yeah, your honesty definitely saves you in the sense of when you're honest about your intentions, so they know you're going to leave, that's on them. I'm hearing that's on them. If you told them what it was, if you explained your truth, it's on them. So that could be the way. Again, it's a seductive quality. That could be the way how you operate and why you don't accumulate karma. Like, legit, why you don't accumulate it is because of the fact that you are always upfront with your intentions. Like, you still play you may play the mind game sometimes, the emotional pulling back, but it could be unconscious. Again, if it's subconscious, if it's unconscious, and it's not, and you are being honest, that makes sense. Like, that's kind of what I'm picking up. Majority collective reading. It could be something else for other people, but that's kind of what I was picking up on. So, okay, let's get your advice. And then we'll end your reading there, collective pile 3. That was so cute. That was really, really fun. Let's get your last card, some advice, or it's been advice for the other 2 piles, so I'm assuming it'll be advice for you. So let's see. Some advice for the collective pile number 3, spirit. Advice for the collective pile number 3s. Advice. Okay, we have 1. Perfect. Ooh, not the ring. Not the ring. Ugh, it's gone. Okay, I'll get it later. Y'all saw it. Okay. So the card we have is called Optimism. Optimism. Oh my God. It says optimizo because it's in Spanish. And I probably said it terribly, but it's fine. Optimism. Okay, let me translate the card. 1 second. Why did this saying just take me back? Because wait, this says if you are going to make up stories about people and their circumstances, make them love stories with a happy ending. Oh, with your reading, that's some advice from spirit, y'all. That is some advice. This is telling you that if you're going to dabble in the arts of seduction and with this powerful seductive tool you have, just make sure you're using it wisely and make sure that you work at it from a place of love and happy endings, and you're doing it of growth, that you just don't hurt too many people. Please don't hurt too many people. And I'm also just getting to be just more optimistic, but I'm really in the message here because I'm like, that message took me back. I was like, what? Like, how? If you're going to make up stories about people, because it talks about like talking about people. So it feels like if you're going to talk about people, if you're going to interact with people, this is more intuitively, like, just make sure they're with love. They're of the high vibrational. They're of the good gods. They're of the good God, the higher power source. Like, they're of the light source. Just make sure you're doing it in a positive way. And because, again, you do have a very powerful seductive quality. And it's a lot about your intelligence, a lot about your emotions, a lot about your mind and spirit. Like, your physicality is attractive too, but it's not your most seductive quality. And this is all the kind of qualities that came out today were, it's like they could go dark or good. You could use them for good or bad. And this is just a reminder for you specifically, like, please use your quality for good. But yes, collective pile threes. I do hope this resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if it did. Also, please click the link in the bio for Ana Lusia. I dropped the ring, but here, wait, look at the bracelet. Look at the bracelet, y'all. If you didn't hear my little story, it's literally been on since January and my wrist isn't green. I've been in the beach so many times. I've been to the beach. I've been in the oceans, the lakes. I've been traveling, and it's literally held up this entire time. It's so pretty. I get compliments. So yes. Here's the bracelet, and you guys saw the ring throughout the entire video. But yes, have a blessed and beautiful high vibrational day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.